ladies,
and onions.
welcome
To a
monumentous
edition of
the
wrestling stand-up? Nope. Can I try again?
the
Wrestling run.
down.
Yay!
Yeah, that's awesome because it's the 1-year anniversary.
Holy shit, Christ.
We've been putting up with each other for 1 year now.
I don't know how.
That's why you took a break.
Yeah, that's why
You got tired of our shit and you left.
That's why I'm only show up for Raw now.
Yes. I can't handle this whole week.
Oh wait! I got gifts.
You have gifts.
Gifts.
What? Gifts or gifts?
Gifts.
Oh.
Gifts and gifs.
I got Share a Coke with Travis. Oh!
Hey!
Not a sponsor, but it's my name. And Wild Cherry Pepsi.
Because I don't drink that Coke crap.
I was happy it's got my name.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that was like really on the spot. That was the first one I saw. I was like, okay, I'll get it.
Well, this has made this year worth every bit.
Blue Party hat.
God damn it.
I looked for a Kevin one, but they didn't have it. So Wild Cherry Pepsi.
Nobody wants to share a Coke with Kevin.
No, Kevin just doesn't want a Coke.
Yeah.
That's true.
If you want to share some Coke, I mean,
Not that kind of Coke.
share a Coke with me.
No, that's a different show. That's the Wrestling Drug Down.
Leave that. leave a comment.
That's yeah.
So guess what? Raw happened.
Hey, that means this is the Raw review.
Oh shit, that's why I'm here.
That means
I
we need
didn't
to talk about what matches happened. Can I do the main event?
Sure.
Yay!
All right. You ready?
No.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking to you.
I'm prompting.
Oh.
I'm prompting you to
All
do
right.
the matches.
All right. We had Kevin Owens defeat Neville.
Do I not get a say?
Nope. We had Nikki defeat Summer Rae. We had Sheamus defeat Randy Orton. We had Kane defeat Dolph Ziggler. We had the Reapers, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper defeat the Matadors. We had Big E defeated Titus O'Neil. Roman Reigns defeated Kofi Kingston, and
J&J Security defeated Seth Rollins.
that's right. That's right.
That happened.
The Authority imploded. So we opened up with Cena coming out
Pepsi with cherry.
Of the
And-
closet.
No.
Oh.
He's he came out to open Monday Night Raw by talking about the fact that Kevin Owens keeps
He's
saying
a dick.
Pretty much.
Yeah, in a nutshell, yeah.
He's
Saying,
a dick in a nutshell.
Which sounds painful.
saying that Kevin Owens keeps saying that his time is up and it's Kevin Owens' time now, and he won at Money in the Bank, but now they have a rematch where he gets to prove that he's not done yet. And he's just getting started, which
Still the face that
You-
runs the place.
you're just getting started after 12 years.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
A lot more Cena ahead of us, apparently.
Shit.
Kevin Owens comes out and makes a really good point that I think is very valid to most wrestling fans.
Kevin Owens.
As good of a point as that.
Pretty much.
It's a pretty good point.
Yeah. It was an effective point. So effective, it totally killed my train of
This is
thought.
the best point we could have come up with. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That I bet wrestling fans are tired of somebody coming out and starting the show with a promo. He was specifically angling it towards Cena, but that's sort of like the WWE thing is 9 times out of 10 Raw starts with a promo.
Yeah. Well, and he also angled at the fact that Cena was going to come out and do another U.S. Open challenge, and he goes, "No one wants to see that. What they really want to see is someone come out and do an NXT Championship Open challenge."
And Cena's like, "That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I accept."
Yeah, let's do this right now. And Kevin's like, you're stupid.
It's like,
Fuck you,
he's
Cena.
like, no, you can't. I'm fighting you on Sunday, so you
God,
can't
you're so
accept.
dumb. I can't even see them.
Cena doesn't know the rules.
And so Cena goes, "So wait a second, so anybody can challenge me except for you." And Kevin Owens goes, "Yeah,
Pretty much.
yeah." So
Cena's like, "I don't think you understand how open challenge works." And Kevin Owens goes, "I don't think you understand how cool works."
Yeah,
So then they're
face.
like, okay, so what we'll do is whoever comes down the ramp first will get to decide which championship they want to fight for.
And Zack Ryder was not that guy.
Zack Ryder was not that guy.
Neither was Heath Slater.
Neither was Heath Slater. We got Adrian Neville making his way down.
Almost as good as either of those two.
Yeah, he's almost as good as Heath Slater. Oh, I couldn't say that with a straight face.
He's getting there. I think
Neville comes out and says, "You know what, John? I've already accepted your U.S. challenge, and I'd like to face you again, but that's not what I'm going to do today because Owens thinks he's entitled because he's champion now.
He is entitled.
And I'm going to prove him wrong, and I'm going to take back the NXT Championship." So we open up
He'd
with
be entitled.
Kevin Owens versus Adrian Neville on Monday Night Raw, and these guys fucking tore it down. This was
They did some flippy doos.
This was probably the only problem with Raw is that they put their best match first. I know you really. Granted, I like the handicap match, but like as far as like
I liked most of the matches, but yeah, as far as like talent goes, this was the best combination.
yeah, I mean I felt like I didn't hate any of the matches by any means, but I feel like they're
I
like
hated one of them.
they put out this match and it's like, oh shit, now everybody has to follow Kevin Owens versus Neville.
Yeah,
Which is a hard batch to follow, those guys.
Oh, absolutely.
Good match. It's fairly obvious that they're going to have good chemistry
Oh yeah.
just because they've fought each other so many times on the indies and they had matches on NXT.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Owens ends up picking up the win after dodging and stopping two different attempts at the Red Arrow. The second one knocking Neville off the top rope
Yeah,
and just
that
fucking
looked scary.
face planting.
He just
I'm pretty sure, if I
died.
remember right, that's how Candice Michelle broke her neck. But she fell like that. And so yeah, but Neville's more talented than Candice Michelle. Didn't hurt himself, but ended up getting
But
hit
you're
with
gonna
a
have to
power bomb.
wait till the end of this episode to find out how I break Travis's neck.
It also took me about 30 seconds after you said it to remember who Candice Michelle was.
She was a hot one to open up her coat.
I know. I blocked her out because her theme song, both theme songs were terribly annoying.
Yeah, the remix was shit.
Yeah.
The first one wasn't that bad. The remix was god awful.
Her porn was pretty good though, so.
Yeah.
Then Owens calls Cena back into the ring just so he can powder out like a heel and not do the face off with John Cena. Then we had Rollins complain about how Ambrose has been posting Instagram pictures all over New Orleans all day. He's hanging out with fans. He's playing a pink saxophone. He's riding a mechanical bull, all with the WWE Championship. And Rollins asked Triple H and Stephanie, like, "What are you gonna do about this?" And they're like,
Fuck you!
"They didn't yell fuck you."
They were like,
They thought
last
it really
week,
hard.
Probably.
last week you said you didn't need anybody but yourself. You remember any of those words that came out of your flap hole?
He's like, "Yeah, but I was talking about J&J and Kane. Like, I don't need those people. I definitely need you guys, though."
It's like, all right, well, since you asked us what we're going to do about Dean Ambrose stealing the title, here's our solution. You can pick your opponent tonight. That solves all your problems.
Didn't quite go that way, but yeah. So they're like, "You know what? We have all the faith in you for Sunday. So give yourself a tune-up match.
Their
and
solution.
You can
The solution to the Dean Ambrose has the belt problem was, well, we get him on Sunday.
yeah, but you get a tune-up match tonight, and you get to pick your opponent." And Rollins
He's got a tune-up.
Rollins like, "Yeah, sure, I can do that. Sounds good." So who's Seth Rollins gonna face? Well, we already told you. So
Yeah, if you don't know, you're fucking dumb.
restart the video and watch over again.
Don't.
Ah.
That's like, no, just keep watching. I'll tell you again.
If you listen to him, you're also fucking dumb.
None of us.
Wouldn't that be shit? Like they're just like.
Let's get this far and they keep
I
restarting.
forgot who Rollins was going against. Just reload. We get so
No,
many
you just
views
need to
that way.
edit in, like, the start of the video right after that.
Fucking
And then just, like, keep the video going from there.
we had Nikki respond to what Paige said on SmackDown about needing change in the Divas division, and she just pretty much said that Paige is angry because she thinks that Paige is like trying to put all of her her shortcomings onto other people. It's because people are more successful than she is. She's angry and feels like things need to change. And people aren't
Yeah,
getting
that
chances. So
two-time Divas champion is so unsuccessful.
yeah, and so she says, you know what? I'm going to show that I'm giving Divas a chance by facing Summer Rae tonight. And
Which I felt like was the punchline of this joke.
Yeah.
Well, Paige did specifically say Summer Rae in
Which
her...
was the punchline of her joke.
Nikki defeated Summer Rae.
It happened.
Yeah, that's the match I hated.
Then we had Roman Reigns came out and talked about how his feelings towards the Money in the Bank briefcase is a little
more than friendly.
No, he talked about how at one point he hated it
Yeah,
because it was attached to Seth Rollins.
Yeah, but that's because they broke up. But now it's up for grabs. So
Yeah. Now that slutty briefcase is up for grabs, and I want a piece of it.
And
So-
Kane is all like, "Whoa, bro. Whoa, PG show."
yeah, it's like when your best friend steals your girl, so you like really hate her for a while, but then they break up. So you're like, you know what? She's not that bad.
I've never done that.
It's because you don't have any friends.
Why are you guys here?
We're doing a show. We're business partners.
Funny. Yeah, Kane comes out and says, hey, Roman, you keep saying, like, you're...
This is Kane talking in duck form.
out of my ear.
Ear duck. Quack.
Kane's saying, you talk about how all your failures are like some sort of momentum boost towards you winning this Sunday. Well, it's not.
And then somebody else comes out and interrupts Kane.
It was Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Dolph Ziggler called him the human hardware store.
Basically saying he's a big tool.
Saying he throws a wrench.
What was that thing that Roman said that I thought was? Oh yeah, because Kane's like, you have to do your job this Sunday, and then Roman's like, I got a job for you. And I thought that was just like, thought that was it. But then he continued. He's like, "Come in this ring, and I'll see how, and I'll show the world how you break jaws."
Not how to break jaws.
No, he said you, because that's why I was confused.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Ziggler comes out,
And then Kane's like, and then someone did fucking New Day? No, R-Truth.
R-Truth comes out.
Kane's trying to tell everyone, like,
R-Truth was
everyone
the
in
best
the
part
Money
of this
in the
segment.
Bank match is going to have a match against each other. And R-Truth comes out and goes, this Sunday, and Money in the Bank. Kane's like, you're not even in the match. He goes, none.
No.
Oh, this is on me, guys. I'm
mad.
I'm sorry. Kane, I'm sorry. New Orleans, have a good night. He walks away. Then the New Day
That's
comes
the
out.
highlight of the
Yeah.
show, possibly, to be completely honest.
Just the random, like, hey, we don't have R-Truth on the card.
Yeah, and then
Let's
Kane's about
have
to
him
make
fuck with Kane.
Kane's
Well,
about to make a point, and New
I
Day
think it was
comes
a
out.
joke because R-Truth is usually has lately been the guy who's just like thrown into big multiple man matches.
Yeah.
It's like, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so the New Day comes out.
And then Kane's about to make another point,
and Sheamus comes out.
and
Kane
Kane
goes,
goes mad.
all right, you know what? Yes, it's all of us, and there's two other guys. There's Neville, and then there's this guy. And Randy Orton comes out, and we get our first of 3 Money in the Bank participant versus
Preview matches.
Participant matches. We get a rematch from last week, Randy Orton versus Sheamus. This is really all Sheamus for the most part,
Yeah.
because Orton ends up getting the revenge at the end.
Well,
Last
Well, I
week,
don't know. I think
It's pretty
this match
even.
was like very heavy Orton-wise.
I don't know. I thought it was,
kinda.
and I think it was in the middle.
He
Like-
uppercutted Sheamus a lot and then stomped on his foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was your favorite.
That was move of the night for me.
It's your favorite
Orton's
wrestling move.
new devastating signature move, foot stomp.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, Orton.
He's gonna stomp on both his opponent's feet. Next time they call it the double foot stomp.
That, you know why he's doing the foot stomp? That's his strategy going into Money in the Bank.
Yeah, if nobody can walk, nobody can climb.
Smart, Randy.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, he ends up. Sheamus ends up actually picking up the win because Sheamus goes for a disqualification again, like he did last week by using the chair. Orton ends up getting it and goes, "Fuck you," and throws the chair to
Just
Sheamus.
throws it like
And then proceeds to
It's a
beat the
baby
fuck out of
off the
Sheamus.
balcony.
And Jesus Christ,
Yes.
do something about him. And then drops Sheamus with an
metaphorical
RKO.
baby.
Uh,
God damn it.
By the way, did either of you guys catch the spin move into the RKO?
I don't remember.
His little dance.
He did this thing while she was standing there, and he decided to spin around in a circle and then hit the RKO.
Yeah, Orton had a little bit of a dance routine during his build-up.
It was fun. It was an interesting little ad there for Randy Orton. So, yeah, Sheamus picks up the win, but Orton
How
gets
was
the
Randy
lap.
Orton's endorsement of Fandango?
Who hasn't been around in a while.
No. He's been on house shows. Then we had J&J come into Rollins' locker room saying, hey, you know, I know you said you don't need us, but hey,
But we forgive you.
We support you.
Because you're our bud.
Well, Joey forgives him.
Yeah.
And he goes, like, I need forgiveness from Joey. I'm the reason you guys are irrelevant. I plucked you from obscurity.
We're Shield 2.0.
That was a real good impression.
Need you.
He's an upgraded Roman Reigns, and I'm a better Dean Ambrose than Dean. And Seth doesn't agree. And then...
Slap off.
And then...
Slap on, slap off. Oh, slapper.
So, Jamie says, you know what? Well, screw you. You wouldn't last 2 minutes out there without the authority backing. He goes, okay,
Well, all right, I want to face you, and then slap off.
He laughs and slaps the shit out of Jamie, and Jamie goes, fuck you, and slaps him too. And then Raw's like, ooh, you little fucker.
I like how
Joey's all like, no,
Yeah, I like how-
I'm the little fucker.
I like how Joey was able to hold him back. Like why? Why didn't Seth just
Also slap
Yeah.
Joey.
Well, because Joey spoke, and it shocked Seth Rollins.
And then
Oh.
Joey's like, you know what? I thought we were friends.
We've
It's
been
like
back.
I'm going to kick your
We've
ass.
been backing you since day one, and
It's
tonight
like the bit in
we're
the,
gonna kick your ass.
It's like the bit in the Jay and Silent Bob movies where Bob just goes off and everyone's like, oh shit.
Yeah, and Jay's like, dude.
Says didn't have a ticket.
Then we move on to our second Money in the Bank match. We have Kane taking on Dolph Ziggler.
Which, by the way, is probably my favorite Jay and Silent Bob movie because what the fuck are they doing in that movie?
Yeah.
Like, it's just great that they're in it. Sorry.
Kane and Silent Dolph. Kane and Dolph Ziggler, they had a pretty good match. We had Lana about halfway up the ramp watching Dolph Ziggler in her hot pink, shiny business
Yeah, she's
suit.
like inching.
Hot both ways.
She's
Yeah.
inching closer to the ring like a stray cat.
She was at a ringside on SmackDown, so.
SmackDowns don't count.
Yeah.
When you're talking about Raw.
Dolph
continuity.
Ziggler's actually in control at this point. He's kind of making his comeback. He's getting ready to pick up the win, and then Rusev gorilla walks with his fucking crutches down to Lana, like trying to talk to her, and she's trying to like go around him on the ramp, and she ends up you called before you even knew
Yeah,
it happened.
I was like, Lana, go off the stage. He can't follow you.
And then she does, and she
Hurt herself.
and she like twisted her ankle.
Yeah.
And then Kevin
Because
Hawk
you're not supposed to jump off a stage in heels.
and Kevin Hawk felt bad for a second.
I know this from experience.
Dolph Ziggler decided, he's like, oh, I better go check on her, but he ended up getting grabbed by Kane. Kane pulls him back in, choke slam. Kane picks up the win, and then Dolph Ziggler says, fuck, twice on TV.
Yeah. Another highlight of this show.
Because he's pissed off that that Lana hurt herself. Not at Lana, but just pissed
I
off at
was
the
like,
fact.
wow, that's rude.
No,
Fuck you, Lana.
That's a Rusev thing. Rusev's like, why the fuck did you hurt yourself?
Pretty much.
We had Miz TV building up a little bit of
Bald
tension
guys.
between Big Show and Ryback heading
Big
into
bald
their
and bigger bald.
Intercontinental title match. Miz kept trying to play that like, hey, I'm gonna try and piss these guys off because he got knocked out by Big Show, and Ryback and Big Show like just didn't give him the time of day. They're like, we know what you're trying to do.
Like,
Just-
Thomas is melting. He said he
I
gave
was-
us a straight face.
I was trying not to pay attention. So
The best part of this is that Big Show and Ryback are both like, Miz, you're fucking dumb.
yeah, they don't
know what
they're
you're
not
doing.
they're not giving him the time of fucking day. They're just like, we're not gonna take your shit. Just go away and let us deal with this.
Yeah, this Miz gets the bright idea to try and hit the Big Show from behind.
I really want this to lead into a handicap match where like Ryback and Big Show team up with the mutual fuck Miz attitude.
It'll be a bad day. I think that might be the worst day of Miz's life.
And the best day of ours.
Yeah. Miz ends up getting shoved out of the ring by Big Show. Big Show and Ryback start fighting, and Ryback ends up hitting the shell shock on Big Show, looking like the strong champion that he is. Then we had the first... Well, no, I guess this wasn't the first match on Raw. I mean,
Of course it wasn't. We just had a bunch of matches.
I wasn't done with my thought, Thomas.
We came back from commercials to the Matadors and El Torito in the ring.
Yes.
And we're like, who are they going to face? Some other random Ascension, maybe?
No. Better than the Ascension. Rowan and Harper, with their new...
The IWC moniker? The Reapers?
Yeah. Yeah,
This was the Reapers versus the Leapers.
Ole.
Because Matadors flip around a lot and jump.
Basically, this was the
And it rhymes.
return of Rowan and Harper saying, hey, we're back on the tag team scene. Everybody look out. Watch us beat up the two Puerto Rican bullfighters.
They had obviously they
No.
were, and they started using the 3D, and they're calling it the way, which is cool. It's a move that we can identify with, but watching two like over 6 foot tall dudes do it, it's just
a really tall 3D.
yeah. It's you're falling from a much higher height than you would if Devon was picking you up, because Rowan is a little bigger than Devon.
Not much.
Um,
Like an inch.
Only an inch. They had a cool like dual promo at the end, saying that judgment is on your doorstep, and it's okay to be afraid because you should be. I would be.
Because you're on scare tactics.
They are.
No.
Are we?
Maybe.
No, this is the wrestling rundown.
Oh, yeah, that's
damn.
right.
Oh, my hopes up. We had Seth Rollins and Kane bicker a little bit. Kane loves the Instagram post from Dean Ambrose.
Seth doesn't.
Seth's like, why are you here?
And basically, Kane's reason for being there is just to basically kind of be like, guess what? I'm going to be in J&J's corner tonight.
Yeah, because Seth Rollins, you're a douchebag. And this is what douchebags deserve.
Douche nozzle.
Then we had Big E taking on Titus O'Neil. Strength versus Strength.
This won the award for surprisingly not worst match of the night.
I liked the slappy bit.
the
Abdominal stretch slap on the Titus O'Neil.
You see, like we talk about, like you see Titus get more and more mad, and he just grabs Big E's hand, like, dude, I swear to God, if you do that,
and then he
again,
puts him in the corner, and just chops the shit out of him.
What? Just beats the fuck out of him.
And then he growls in Satan voice.
Scurry.
I mean, ooh.
New Day ends up trying to get involved. They end up knocking down Darren Young. Xavier Woods gets up and tries to distract Titus, and Titus knocks him off the apron, turns around into a big ending, and Big E picks up the win.
Numbers game.
And the New Day is celebrating until Roman Reigns' music hits, and for a second you're like, wait, what's going on? And then you're like, oh yeah, we have two more guys in Money in the Bank. We have Roman Reigns versus Kofi Kingston. This was an interesting match.
I liked it.
This is their first meeting one-on-one in their careers. So
I liked it.
It was good.
They had decent chemistry.
Yeah, and Roman Reigns kind of got to play with the numbers game, being on.
He scared them.
He did.
I liked it.
He did a almost dive on them, and they ran away.
Yeah.
But then he went to the outside and he jumped and only hit Xavier Woods. And then Kofi Kingston diving drop kick through the ropes and hit Roman Reigns very hard.
Yeah. I'm waiting for one of you to say it.
We're not at that point in the match yet.
We're getting there.
But we're not there.
Kofi kicked Roman Reigns in the guts.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It was a spinning kick.
One said
Like
something.
spank his guts. Spank him in the guts.
Yeah, and then
Big E.
he said...
Pussy guts.
If you know what he said, please post down in the comments because, oh my god.
And if it was pussy guts,
Also put it in the
just
comments.
post that. Just please.
Wherever the next Raw,
Can-
hell, do it this Sunday. Go, see guts, see guts.
See
I
how
want
fast
that
he kicked
trending
out.
worldwide.
See how fast he
They're
kicked
not
out
gonna-
of the arena.
If we can get the whole crowd to chant it, they're not going to kick the whole crowd out because then they want
They
to
might.
fucking
They
pay-per-view.
could try.
They might. And then it's just like, they just get an emergency crowd. Like they have one on standby.
We got 17,000 people that we
CGI
didn't let
crowd.
in the building.
CGI crowd.
It's superimposed like the video game crowd.
No, they just superimposed the SmackDown crowd because they already like filter in sound.
It's already post. This is an empty arena and they just pipe in like crowd noise.
That would be awesome.
Oh, they need to do that if they ever have another empty arena match.
That'd be so weird.
It would be hilarious.
Oh man.
So many exciting ideas.
What would be hilarious too is if they fucked up and piped in
Pussy
the
guts.
pussy guts.
Like, oh fuck, now we have to kick out all the chairs.
We may try to isolate this bit of Raw at some point and just do like a 10-hour loop.
Pussy guts. Pussy guts. Pussy guts.
Anyway, Roman Reigns wins. Kofi jumps off the top rope, tries to diving headbutt Roman Reigns in the fist. Terrible idea.
Doesn't really work.
It was successful, but
Not a well thought out plan.
No.
Knocks himself out.
Yeah, Roman Reigns picks up the win via Superman punch. And he goes over and he grabs a chair, and we're like, is he about to just like wail on the New Day for like no reason?
Yep. He
The
goes
reason-
in the ring with the chair and goes, because he's wailing. No,
He's
no.
gonna go hit. Oh.
no. The reason is
Well,
he's like
You punny motherfucker.
the reason is the Shield was better.
Yeah.
If you couldn't understand me, I said the Shield was better.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Shield, he actually got the chair because Dean Ambrose was back in the arena to watch the main event
Dean
between Seth Rollins and J&J. Dean Ambrose got soda and popcorn and
I thought
all
they were
the
funny.
Mardi Gras beads.
I thought it was funny because we saw the Instagram picture of Dean Ambrose getting the ticket from the scalper.
Hmm?
So why didn't he go to his assigned seat?
because he's Dean Ambrose. All
Because-
celebrities sit front row, bro.
But I'm just saying, we've been to tons of shows, and they get. It seems like the ushers get butthurt if you even go to the wrong section on accident.
Are you gonna tell Dean Ambrose no?
Yes.
You are crazy.
Maybe one of them did get butthurt about it, and he like killed him.
them.
Yeah.
Like that dude's dead now.
He got butthurt because Dean Ambrose kicked his ass.
Yeah.
He's now in the back of that paddy wagon that he drove back from fucking.
That Ambrose has now been taking around as his
You know,
personal
that was
tour bus.
probably he probably didn't buy the ticket. It was probably just hey, they can have one of those.
The guy's like, no, and he's like,
Well, no, because
Now I
like
can.
like how he got all this stuff from the police officers.
Can I sit up front? Sure.
Can I get a big old bag of popcorn?
why not?
Yeah. I mean, you already have that bucket though.
By the way, there's strategies on how to get giant bags of popcorn from places like that.
Is it asking?
Tips and tricks. So then we have our main event. J&J have Kane in their corner, and this match was surprisingly
Amazing.
really good.
A lot of good chain wrestling at the beginning.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And Joey ends up playing the the beat down baby face. Rollins gets the advantage over him for a majority of it, and he hits like he kind of has a comeback where he hits.
Does the sunset flip?
Amazing. Thank you. It does a sunset flip, and then ends up getting knocked down, and then me and Kevin both go. Jamie's getting a hot tag.
Amazing.
Dean Ambrose is over there cheering on J&J. Kane is jumping around like cheering on J&J.
Like a freaking fiery Brock Lesnar. It was
Burt Lesnar.
Amazing.
It's Lesnar. What's his first name?
Burt. Burt.
So yeah, Jamie.
Order for Burt.
Amazing.
Jamie ends up getting the hot tag, and fucking
He elbows Rollins once, elbows Rollins again, and then Rollins like does a weird like
what's that?
Rollins does this weird like whale attack on Noble, and Noble's like
that was the most awkward spot because it looked like he was going for a shoulder block.
yeah, it looked like Rollins was trying to
He
take
just
the offensive for a second.
He just like ran full into Jamie Noble. Noble went, whoa!
It was
Noble
like-
went secret weapon of the authority.
But yeah, it looked like the spot when like
I'm the
someone
enforcer.
tries to shoulder block Big Show and then
Bounces off of him.
but
This
Seth's
little
bigger.
Ollie shuffle.
and it's like
And Jamie didn't move. He just deflected him with his lack of chest.
Jamie Noble, pound for pound, the toughest guy on the WWE roster.
He hits a really nice fluid
Spinning neck breaker.
on
Yeah.
Rollins.
spun the fat neck breaker.
Breaker 1-9, he's spinning around.
Spinning neck breaker for Burnt. And then it's at this point where Rollins just is fed up, and he starts just
Backtracking a little bit at one point.
Front tracking a little bit.
Yeah.
front track after the back track.
Because he backtracked a little too far.
Yeah.
So-
and had a front track.
Wait, no, there.
At one point, Seth Rollins got out of the ring and got some popcorn dumped on his head.
Yeah.
By Ambrose.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, Ambrose is such a character.
Eventually, Seth
Ambrose
gets
is
fed
such
up
a
with all
dick.
the games.
Yeah, he's tired of this shit.
Throws Mercury out of the ring. He buckle bombs Mercury onto Noble.
That was
Yeah.
amazing.
Throws Mercury out of the ring. Mercury breakdances through the air. And then he's setting up to give Jamie Noble the pedigree.
Yeah.
And Dean's like, nobody disrespects the legends that are Jamie Noble
No,
and
they're
Joey
too-
Mercury.
They're way too amazing.
And he gets in and distracts Rollins by throwing the title in, and Rollins goes,
Now, Seth, let me talk to you for a minute. There was no reason to not pedigree Jamie Noble here. But, go ahead.
Rollins is like, I've been wanting that for like a week and a half now.
No, I
I
just
should
wear my
probably
baggy
grab
pants."
that. So you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go for the belt.
And he throws Jamie over. You see the referee signal that a tag is made in the background.
Yeah.
Joey's made his way back up to the corner, and Seth's like, "Ooh, shiny belt! Oh fuck! Roll up! 1, 2, 3!" And Joey Mercury pins
Amazingly.
the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And so J&J are like celebrating with Kane. They're jumping up. All three of them are jumping up and down. They're really happy. And Rollins is like,
Jumping
yeah,
amazingly.
but look what I got. I got my title back. Whoa, shit, Dean Ambrose. Boom. Dirty deeds. And Ambrose is like, oh, look what I got. My title back. Dirty Deans.
Dirty beans.
So, yeah, that was Raw. I didn't think it was that great.
I had fun. I liked it.
I had fun, but yeah,
It
wasn't an amazing momentous.
there
Raw.
was no Cesaro or Tyson Kidd.
Tyson Kidd's injured.
I don't care. He
Yeah.
still could have like, hi, look at me.
No, he can't because he's injured.
He's not too injured to talk, is he?
Well, he's probably on bed rest right now. He's got a spinal injury from some other joke.
Bring a camera to his bed and have him talk.
That's weird.
I don't care.
I want to see Cameron in his bed if Natalia's involved.
Anyway, point is,
Could have been better.
that's why I didn't like it.
Could have been
That-
worse.
Well,
Yeah, it could have been Raw 2 weeks ago.
honestly, that's my that's honestly my only complaint. But that's why I didn't like it.
Oh my god.
So we'll go to this week.
Yeah.
In
So we still got 11 minutes.
our
to talk
history.
about
Well, we got a few more things to say. If you haven't gathered already, this is the 1 year anniversary for the Wrestling Rundown.
we'll be celebrating
100
this all
years.
week long.
No, 1 year.
1 million years.
Hogan.
Wow.
You can't do it
I
right.
don't give a fuck. Anyway, if you watched last week's episode, I told you that I had an announcement.
Oh, yeah.
So for this got really creepy all of a sudden.
You have our attention.
So for the past couple of months, I've been
That's like 2 months.
At least.
for the last few months,
It's like
4 months. Something like that. I have been working on compiling a. You're way too close.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, I knew I was gonna.
get closer.
No. I've been working on compiling a bunch of stuff that
Playlist.
we've done over the years, the year that we've been doing the Wrestling Rundown, between the Fantasy Warfares, the Streak Week, the current top 5 and all that. Been compiling it all together, and if all goes well, I haven't tested the publishing aspect of it, but I have been working on a Wrestling Rundown website where if everything works out the way I'm hoping it does, we'll be able to be posting videos directly to the website. You'll be able to go back and check out in different sections all of the past top 5s, all of the 5 matches, the streak weeks, all that stuff. Just trying to put everything in order. We'll be able to add stuff. You'll be able to find up in the top right corner, it's got all of the links to all of our stuff that's usually in the descriptions, our Twitters, the Facebook.
Which will still be in the
email.
descriptions of the videos.
Yeah, but when you're on the website, you can literally click each button and takes you directly to each of those links.
It'll function like a website.
Exactly.
It will be kind of like a website.
Not really. It'll be more like a website for the Wrestling Rundown.
What?
Yeah.
Intriguing.
So, like I said, this this episode will be the first one that gets all the uploads to the website. So it'll be all the stuff from this week, plus all the archive stuff you'll be able to look through. So by the end of this week, probably next Monday, you'll be able to. What the? Just freak out on your phone?
Yeah. Because we ran out of time and it didn't give me a signal, so fuck that phone.
We haven't been talking for 10 minutes. I think your phone is wrong.
It says 0.
I think you pushed a button.
I did.
Your phone did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Your phone is trying
so
to
yeah,
mess with
so
you.
there will be a website coming soon. As for the rest of the week,
This is all coming.
we're Jesus Christ. We're gonna have Money in the Bank predictions. We'll have our indie news, our midweek wrap up, our SmackDown rundown, maybe a couple extra videos in between.
Maybe another thing I want to suggest, but not on this camera.
And go, whoa. And I hope we get a chance for you guys to see some maybe candid footage or pictures from the set
That might happen.
on the
Maybe.
the new website.
The old website.
Yeah, now that we're gonna have the website, everything will be localized into
Fan
one.
submitted art.
Yeah, there is a fan submission button
Yeah.
that links directly to our emails.
So you can submit fans to us. Because it's hot in this house.
It is.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in her. Okay,
Please don't take off your clothes.
So 100.
Oh yeah.
We're halfway there.
More than halfway.
We're
52% of the way there.
We're over halfway to the point where Thomas Wolfe fucks himself. So be prepared for that.
And if you're excited about that, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe.
Click all the links down in the description.
All of them: Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, Reddit, emails.
His email.
My
Our
email. Woo!
Every email.
And be sure to post down in the comments what you thought about Raw. If you
You
have
liked
any,
it,
if you have
probably.
any ideas that you want to see on the website, be sure to post down there as well.
And if they're stupid, we'll make fun of you.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. But probably behind your back.
You can fight them in real life.
Bite me
Also,
with spin kicks.
this thing that we talk about a lot.
Yeah,
the
the playlist.
There's going to be more videos later after this one. So
Yeah.
Lots of
Click them.
Not
Click them,
a-
watch them.
Not a lot, but
Watch them, click
a
them.
few of them.
Punch
There.
them.
Now my arm's gone.
Break them.
Don't punch them.
Break your face.
Where did my arm
Bless
go?
Ball punch.
He's nowhere.
Aardvark.